Yo, let's get this party started. Let's go. When Major Myth says let's get this party started, it's a little bit different than other parties I've attended before in the past. But Major Myth, thank you for 25 gifted subs. If y'all got a gifted sub, tell Major Myth thank you. Check out your emotes in the chat. Hope y'all are doing well. JD Lady, 73 months of subbing in a row. Don't walk through the parking lot backwards. Doobs, 12 months of subbing. Hello, how you doing? Nib Wars, 51 months of subbing. That's a lot of months. Olive Octopus Inc. with the raid. Thank you so much, Olive Octopus Link. Hopefully got a shout out for you in there. I think I got a couple more to get to here. Let's see where we're at. We're at Brooklyn. I think we're good. I think we caught them up. How we doing this morning? How are y'all doing? I don't know why I'm in a good mood. I just am. It's good. It's good to be in a good mood. Jersey girl Andrea, 7 months of subbing. Did you get your springs and things? Lear Lenny, 34 months of subbing. Let's go. Let us go. Hope everyone's doing well. Try not to get any subscriptions on your way through the parking lot. Man, I need to go watch Clerks. It's been a couple years. Boss Baker Chris, 39 months of subbing. I got an orange watch band on my orange watch. Boss Baker Chris, I feel like you're feeling that look. Yeah, I want to hear some Orlando talk here. Evan, I got your email. That's a long email of stuff. I look forward to it. You're doing awesome. Tess, you hanging in there? Hope you're doing well. All right, good. You got it. Major Myth, are we caught up on our spoke stuff? Did you get your other stuff? I don't know. Stupid computer, I know it's old, but dang, it needs to stop stopping. Good thing work computer is newer. I'm thinking if I ever get a... hey, I did it, Sir Cobalt. I think I got it right. You'll have to approve. Let's see if Sir Cobalt approves. Like, I think I got it right, and you can't really see. I think you can see it there. I think I got it right. Boom. I think I did it. Major Bedlam, 23 months of subbing. Let's go. Yeah, Sir Cobalt got this for me. Gave it to me at this. I'm showing y'all again. Gave it to me at the San Francisco Pen Show. When can we buy the watch band? Now that I have it finally installed, I'll email the guy and see. At this point, I'm going to call us good if you say we're good. I have no idea. It's if you say we're good. I don't know. I'm a little bit lost. Major Myth, if we're not good, you need to tell me because I've shipped so many hundreds of orders. Like I am glitching. Am I glitching Fountain Pen News? I look good over here, so maybe just you. Will it fit on an Apple Watch? Yes. So I don't know if you have the link handy offhand, Sir Cobalt, but I'll post the link. CFAS, this is nylon, and it does fit the Apple Watch because when I was doing the instructions, it had this might require a phone call. I'm so lost. Poor Major Myth having to deal with me. Poor Major Myth is just like, I want gifts, send you some gift subs and maybe do some pens and like, can you get it right, Brad? I'm trying. I'm so messed. Yeah, so we'll figure out the watch band thing. I just constantly. Thank you, Sir Cobalt. That's the watch band. Sir Cobalt. I mean, it's okay. I'll just keep impersonating you on Reddit. That's funny that you sent me that. I'm not on Reddit, but Brian is. So he sends me some stuff every now and then. Have you gamed on stream lately? I did a No Man's Sky stream. Last Thursday or Friday. I think I'm going to do one this week. I've been playing a little bit offline. I'm an Ohio guy, so this hurts, but that Michigan I voted sticker might be the best thing I've ever seen. I actually saved that for Missville this weekend. So I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah, you like the No Man's Sky stream? The No Man's Sky, it's one of those perfect streaming games for me because it's super chill. Like we can sit there and do nothing and like have fun. But it's cool. It's also space. So yeah, new pen. Oh wait, okay. I want to hit that new pen day Fountain Pen News. Then I want to go back to Evans. My Navalur Eclipse arrived yesterday because of the symmetrical design. I managed to stab my thumb with the nib twice. Thankfully, both prefer inking it, so no tattoos yet. Yeah, I would like to hear more about that. I have not gotten. I'm waiting on that one. Well, I might get it. I might get it one day. Good morning, Bart. So, all of y'all that were in Orlando, let me know how it was. It looks like a great time. Fountain Pen News got the Lamy Dialogue 3. Very cool. Lots of retractable nib talk today in the chat. That's good. So yeah, Orlando fam, how was it? Hope y'all had a good time. It looks like a good time. It looked like y'all had a great time. Joe did a great job. I think it was the best year yet. It looked like pretty like solid vibes. Got mine yesterday. I'm liking it more than the Curados, and I kind of like the Curados. Interesting. Got one of the Rose Studio Kavecos. Heck yes. God, I'm gonna have a hard time putting this one away, like giving this one a break. So Kikuyo, so SD Redneck says, I was looking at the Yamamoto paper pack review. I didn't realize Kikuyo made a thin TR competitor. I believe they might be stopping making that. So that's what they use for the Jiba and Techo, I believe, or some of their other, anything that required a high volume page to thin out the notebook. That's what they used, but that wasn't in their regular notebooks, right? They just used it for their planners. And it turns out it's a pretty good paper. Yamamoto banknote paper is amazing. That's one, I use that one a lot. It's really, really solid. Solid growing from last year. I love to hear that, Bart. It looked like I've been there twice. And so just looking at pictures from this year, first year you can discount because it was in a different place. This year is in the same place. I mean, same hotel, but different rooms. It just looked very vibey. Like it looked like, oh yeah, this is like got good vibes. And that's just from flat pictures that I was seeing. Century notebooks that use it are gone from jet pens. Yeah, so I don't think they really do the Kikuyo thin as a wide option, even though it's maybe their best paper that they make. It's weird. Yeah, I'm saying this is the same rooms this year. I'm saying the first year it was upstairs. The last 2 years have been the same. Random question for me. I hope I'm the chatter with the most random questions. What is high viscosity ink? I love your random questions. High viscosity ink is just like it's literal, right? It's the thickness and the thick, like a less watery ink, a more viscous ink. It's not really something I would consider to be a positive for fountain pens. Like there's a balance. Like you can say, like compared to a very watery ink, which most fountain pens are, a high viscosity ink is going to be thicker, and it's going to be it's probably just going to be more problematic. Like that's like a dip pen type of ink when you're getting to high viscosity inks. Can it be cured? Like cured as in fixed, or cured as in held and made into something even more different, right? Adding water into it and cure it. I'm gonna say no. I just think you're just going to change the composition so much. If you add water to it, you're actually probably going to make it worse. I could be completely speaking out of turn. Yeah, maybe use some of the white lightning stuff. Maybe. Here's the thing. If I have a high viscosity ink and I'm trying to change it, from my perspective, I'm better off just buying a new ink. Does that make sense? Does it add texture to paper? So it will rise above the page, right? Like an India ink, right? Where it's superficial to the fibers, right? A lot of times. But I'm a person that's not going to experiment on too many inks trying to fix a problematic situation, if that makes sense. So this is a good question to get us started today. We're just going to do an ask an AMA, ask me anything. Is a crayon not just an extremely high viscosity ink? I'm going to go no. So the Anemonia Borealis ink is amazing. They were a good addition to the Orlando show. I haven't tried those. I think I need to remove a link from the TPA bracelet for it to fit perfectly, but it set my first GMT. I haven't set my GMT hand. I feel like incomplete, but I was really just kind of getting there. I had to take 3 links off, and I felt unbalanced, so I was pretty happy to get this on. Yeah, like Sir Cobalt says, there's so many good inks out there where I try to fix one, where there's bound to be something else that just works. That's a very better way of saying what I was trying to say. Random question from Major Myth. What pen do I take for an interview? I'm serious when I say this. Do not take a click pen. Even if you might not use it, don't take a click pen. You don't want to just accidentally be like, we're all that person, right? Well, we'll just be sitting there going, you don't want that temptation. Just take a capped pen. Just take a capped pen. No spoke, C, or jotter. I wouldn't. Because if you're like, hey, fill out this form, and you're like, whoosh, whoosh. It's like, all right. That's maybe the follow-up interview, or maybe the first day of school, first day on the job. Bust out the click pens. Until then, I'm not busting out the click pens. Retro 51, solid choice. And they're going to have random copy paper. Retro 51 will look good on that. My suggestion, a cap fountain pen, one that's on the wet side with a really well-behaved non-sheening ink. Yeah. Wouldn't take a magnetic cap. Yeah, facts. Least fidgety pen as possible. Like, I'm... All right, I'm going to sit here. I have so many pens on my desk right now. What is going to be my interview pen? I'm just looking at my choices right here. I'm actually tempted to take this Lamy All-Star, but I think the clip might be telling. It's literally, hey, Andy, welcome. It's literally about pens. We talk about pens and stationery. We do some writing, do all kinds of stuff. So yeah, very, very cool. I take the yeah. Do you have a chaos pen, Major Myth? What's up, Dustin? So the Lamy Safari is a solid choice. Even the rollerball version, if you don't want to take a fountain pen. The clip's a little bit out there. The clip's a little bit showy. I'll have to check them out, Bart. Pen with or without abs for the interview. Are you interviewing at a gym? So I'm actually having a difficult time. Uniball 1F. That's probably a good one, right? I'm going pretty basic, especially for the first interview. The Ajodo pen would be good, except it doesn't have a clip. I kind of want a clip for my interview. Like, I kind of want the pen on me. It might be Retro 51. Kaweco Sport. That's not a bad one. Yoseka Energel. Yeah, the metal barrel one, like the green one, that's 100% the right choice. Uniball 1F is what I bring with me to my retail job. Solid choice. Yeah, for sure. Missing the obvious answer of any tactile turn. We're looking for a non-click, non-bolt pen. So yeah, we're looking for a non-fidgety pen for the very first interview. After that, it's game on. Why non-bolt? You don't want to fidget. You don't want to accidentally be like fidgeting or have someone go, ooh, what's that? Like, I think interview 1 is just straight up basic pen. Yes, Sarasa clip metal body, but it's click. That's okay. Retro 51 though. VP is the perfect office pen. Yeah, I'm just talking about like literally the first interview. After that, man, show out. Show out completely. First one, I'm going basic though. I'm literally having a hard time. I would probably take a retro. Lamy Studio, yeah. Lamy Studio is a solid choice. Take a crayon. Do you eat the crayons though to assert your dominance over the interviewer? That's the question. That is the question, chat. I like the Energel choice. Even though it's a click, I think it's pretty standard though. Like, I don't know that I'd mess with it. Blue is the best flavor. Have to go get fingerprinted. All right, enjoy. See you on the FBI website at the post office. Take a whole box of crayons. True. Megalinity. Just nothing with the twist cat. 29 months of subbing. Thank you, Megalinity. Yeah, we're trying to think like the most basic, but still something that like a pen addict would take. You could take the Bic Loner pen. Yeah, CDA 849 is probably in there because you wouldn't fidget with that click too much. Twist pen like the Energel Philography, maybe. Duck of Prey, 40 months of subbing. Let's go. So yeah, I think you get the philosophy here. Isn't there a Karas with a screw cap? What's it called? Yeah, short answer, yes. Render K. Render K? Last in-person interview, I took my 823. Baller. Pelican 600, 800 rollerball. That would be a perfect shot. Enso Aria metal pen for a big fine refill from their Kickstarter. Absolute basic. You know what? Hells, I literally found that pen when I was looking for something else this week, and I forgot that I owned it. I'm going to bring it. I didn't bring it in here, but that's going to be a giveaway pen. You know what? I'm going to go get that, Hells, because you remind me. Let me go see if I can remember where I put it, and we'll give it away real quick. Y'all keep figuring out what pens we're going to take to an interview. Watch the chair. Be right back. Thanks for the reminder. This is such a cool pen. I was literally looking for something else and ran across this the other day. So it's a metal barrel Bic refill. It's really nice. I mean, it just fits the Bic ballpoint refill. But it threads here on the front of the barrel, and then you can thread it on the back of the barrel too. It's just like legit good. Really good design. So let's give this away. Bic Crystal for her. I need to order some of those one day. So let's give this away. My stream may be delayed. Oh, hit refresh, Dustin, to see if it. Sometimes it'll catch up if you do a refresh. Sometimes it won't. All right, so we're gonna give this pen away. If this pen available for purchase when I don't win, I don't know if Enso still carries it. Just do what was this one called? Hells. So it's an Enso pen, ENSSO. So you can go check the website. This was a Kickstarter, and it was just too good. Too well done. Aria, thank you. You'll send me a couple of these. Too many S's. Enso Aria. All right, giveaway is open. You type !waffle, chat. !waffle. We need people that pay attention in here. So we updated the command to waffle. !waffle. Because we're silly like that. So anyone can enter, anyone can win. You don't have to be a follower, member, subscriber. You don't have to live in the United States. I ship worldwide. You must be present to win. You must email me your shipping address. Really cool. So yeah, I think these refills just pull in. I'm not gonna mess with it. Last thing we need, Brad is to break it. You type to not enter, pancake, ! Pancake, you type to not enter. Is it pancake or pancakes? Is that metal? Yes, it's aluminum. It must be pancakes. Must be pancakes. Thank you, Mimo and Inky Love. Swap mine out for a fine refill. Yeah, fine Bic refills are better. Pancakes, at least according to Baby Megalinity. I still say some of my kids are 18 and 16. I still say some of the words that they say when they were kid as like in our common phrase. Like my daughter used to say granilla for granola, so we call them granilla bars. Like to this day. Yeah, exactly, Megalinity. You just keep saying them. Hanitizer. That's a good one. I like Hanitizer. His butt. Pluter. Yeah, Hanitizer's pretty solid. She called prosciutto cheese meat. Not wrong. Not wrong. Birthday muffins. I like it. Brad's getting some 1.4 millimeter bit crystals for me. Can't wait. My husband loves his Lamy extra fine nibs. How do they compare to Japanese extra fine nibs? Twice as wide. At maybe 3 times as wide. And I'm not being like facetious. Dot Mackey, 25 months of subbing. Let's go. Orlando dates announced for next year. Partial Sunday show now. What was it? Was it like a full Sunday show this year? Like 10 to 4, 10 to 5 or whatever, but it just quiets down. Atlanta could do that too. No Sunday previously? Oh. So is never on Sunday? I mean, I always left before Sunday. Thursday, Saturday. Okay. Yeah. Okay. That's right. I would love a partial Sunday. It felt like a lot of people left on Saturday. Yeah. Needle Girl, I saw you there. That's awesome. Okay. Okay. Gotcha. I was confuzzled. I guess I never stayed on Sunday anyway. Got to pet Nino Girl's doggo. Nice. Still say Brad Bowdy. It's Brand Downey. All right, let's pick a winner. Tam Servo. You win the Slick Bic. I felt safe to place a grocery order today after seeing the current tropical. Yeah, Toasty. Jeez Louise. Ruben, how was the show? You never get notifications anymore. You don't love me anymore, Ruben? I saw Ruben hanging at the show. Looked like fun. Thank you for the sub. Really, really appreciate you. No audio, but stoked. Oh, then good. You didn't hear what I said about you, and you still don't. All right, email me, hello@pinac.com. Do you know the rules? Tam Servo enjoyed Miss G's Crafties class. I took that last year. I see a mailbox that says Downey down the street, and it always makes me think of the brand Downey thing. Yeah, exactly. So I watch a lot of YouTube, and they've been doing an Amex Gold card commercial. And the guy's last name is Dowdy, actually correctly spelled, which is pretty wild. You never see that. So like he throws his card down on the table and his last name is Dowdy. And I was like, huh, it's even spelled like mine. That's pretty rare. All right, Tam Servo went off. All right, Tam Servo, email me. Does this pen even write? Tam Servo, you might need a new refill for this pen. That's how long it's been sitting unused. That's why we have to give this stuff away. Sounds like I should get royalties. Exactly. Exactly. Usually they don't put names on those things. So yeah, y'all had a consensus Orlando Pen Show best one yet. Seem fair? Another random question. What pen shows would be the best to contact about doing a graffiti writing workshop? Oh my God. Wherever it's going to be, that's going to be the next pen show I travel to. I think Bert would be up for it. Baltimore. Pen show was good. Lots of running around. I have that big holder. It's great. Isn't it great? I found it this weekend. Someone mentioned it. And then I was like, well, I was planning on bringing it to give away. Baltimore for the graffiti. That's what I was thinking. Maybe LA. So I saw the Dutch pen show officially announced. There are 2 days. St. Louis, yeah. Sao Paulo, true. Stationery Fest. I think any show would be down for that. Why is my camera zooming funny? My camera has a heartbeat. It's bothering me. Miami. Yeah, I don't know any show that would be bad for a graffiti writing workshop, honestly. I'd take it. Saw an IG post that South Africa just had their first pen show. Oh, sweet. I would kind of like to see that. There was a it's trying to focus, but like its owner, that's not always possible sometimes. You know what? Truth hurts. Truth hurts. Yeah, it's just autofocusing something, but I usually don't notice it. Speaking of giveaways, I have this one going, which we mentioned earlier, the Yamamoto paper stuff. Video opening up by the end of the week. That's pretty strong schedule. Like, that's no joke. That is no joke. So I'm giving away the new A5 size of the fountain pen friendly paper collections that Yamamoto Paper does. So this is on the blog. It's called Focus Breathing in Photography, but I'm going to use that. That's what it looked like. So this one has the thin paper. That's what we were talking about it earlier. Thin paper, Sans and Tomoe S, Champion Copy, Typewriter, Smooth Onion Skin. All these are very fountain pen friendly. This should be a good pack. So that's on the blog for the blog giveaway right now. For today or this week's blog giveaway. Wow, we're already Pelican hubbing too, right? My camera's adapted to me. My camera's sentient. That's scary. London Underground has its own graffiti workshop. I didn't see that many in the underground like areas, but like outside, yeah. Morning, all the hobbies. All right. We're just chatting today. I did get a few things in the mail that I had ordered. It's going to be weird because Houston pushed their hub to October because of the Dallas Pen Show. That is going to be weird. That is going to be weird. You're not wrong. Have you ever used a monthly planner as your sole planner? Define monthly planner. If you can help me out there, Toyota lawyer. And then I'll show you what I use. And are you saying, could I just use like this layout? Or are you saying, does the monthly planner have one page for day? There's no way. 0%. Hello, Brad. I'm late because I'm talking to a teammate in Poland. I want to go visit there. Heck yeah. Yeah, I couldn't use this. Because, like, my week so far looks like this. Right? I couldn't fit enough stuff. I write small, but not that small. So I have to have the week. I really don't use this part that much. I don't use this part actively. What if it was an A5 monthly? I mean, I might as well just get a desk pad. I always write Dutch Pen Show because I'm thinking about going. Now next year's 2 days, so A4 monthly. Yeah, I could do A4 monthly. Yeah, probably. So I did buy one Hobonichi thing, but it wasn't because of the Hobonichi season. This is a stock item. I saw this at the Hobonichi preview event. They had this 5-year cover, and I didn't buy a cover for my 5-year. One, it doesn't really need one because it just lives on the desk. But I wasn't going to buy anything until I committed to it, and now that we're almost done with year 2. And this cover is beautiful, and it's not that expensive. It's like a natural leather. I think this could be cool over the lifetime of this. So this might end up being more than 5 years. After talking to Toasty Treat, the way the layout works for this side, since I don't write over here, in the beginning I was doing some like ink samples over there, but not that much to where it'll be distracting. Like I do have some of this, but like I can take this whole side and make 4 more years over here. So it could actually be a 9-year thing. I almost ordered a Plotter Narrow. Cringed when I got to the price total and checkout and backed out. Heck yeah, they're expensive. They're expensive. But I bought mine, 2 years ago now, right? And I just keep buying refills. So once you get past the initial price shock, if you got to stick with it though. So what you should do, Papa Weo, and a lot of people do that, just buy the inserts, right? Because you can buy the inserts that you want separately and just try them out for a while and then see what you like, right? Can't do that with the new ones. The paper's bleeding with fountain pens. That's what made me jump into this one. This was the last original Tomoe one. And I was like, if I'm going to do it, I need to do it now because I'll have it for a long time. So yeah, Papa Weo, if you're interested, just buy the inserts. So many people just do that and do your own thing. But like, I've bought my one cover here that I use, and then I just keep adding on to it. You know, I've added all kinds of different things to it. The strap and the corners and the painting and crap like this. So, you know, but it's also a big initial risk if you don't commit to it all the way. So just buy the inserts and try the inserts. You'll be okay without the cover because that's what it's going to get you is the cover. What leather is mine? Do you know off the top of your head, Toasty? What mine's called? Do you remember? I got it in person in San Francisco. I just can't remember. I want to vibe with rings so much, but I just can't 100%. Rings are not for everybody. I just bought a 2024 one because I'm worried about the new ones. So is the 2024 one not bleeding and the 2025 one is? Because that would be a concern of mine. I went with TN because of the added flexibility. 100%. 100%. Yeah. And this one's really hard for ring. Like, we were talking the other day, just 2025. Interesting. So I could never, ever use this for like a journal, right? I bought one Hobonichi once, hated the format. Absolutely. Thanks for the not case. I won at the Orlando show, Brad. I think they said you sent it to the Pen Club. Yeah, I did. I sent them a bunch of stuff. Awesome. Maybe that's the picture I saw. Oh, yeah. It was the clay one. You were holding it up. Nice. Did you get a custom one? Yeah, see, I can't remember. Like, this is the one I picked. I literally just picked it off the table at the show, right? This was the appointment to have it built, and I only wanted narrow, and there was like 3 choices. Like, narrow doesn't get all the choices, so I can't remember exactly what this one was. I can find out, though. So, yeah, this one wasn't off the site. It doesn't mean it's not available, but I literally was at the table and it's like, choose. Yeah, April might remember. So, I'll have to see. Looks like Licio. I can never know how to say that. Got my first hobo. Is it going to bleed and drive me insane? I don't know. I mean, it shouldn't. But the 5 years are, like Toasty's saying. How'd you get the cool elastic from Japan? From Knox. Pupper, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. So the company's called Knox out of Japan. They're the same parent company, Design Phil, that owns Plotter, Travelers. The company's called Knox. It's Japan only, but you can get the. Someone ordered these for me when they were placing an order, but anyone can order them, and they fit the same Knox. They fit the same planner style. It's Pueblo. That's what's in my head, Megalinity, that it's Pueblo leather, but I couldn't remember. But that's what's in my head canon. So yeah, so they fit the same sizes, right? It's the same company. Knox is also obviously a ring bound system, but just in the Japanese market right now. So they predated Plotter. Did they predate Plotter in Japan too? Yeah, they predated Plotter in Japan, right? Yeah, I'm almost certain. They offer pull-up, shrink, and bridle that year. I'll have to go look. I don't know why Pueblo was in my head. They didn't do Pueblo for the customs. Now, I really don't know. Pull up, shrink. It's definitely not the shrink, right? Let me look at this. Wow, that was not the right field to type in. Yeah, it's not shrink. All right. Do they have... Whoops. Do they have... Let me just see what they have now. They change things so often, which I'm good with. All right, so that's Pueblo. Embiggen. It's not Pueblo. Yeah, it's not Pueblo. Not. Horsehair, shrink. It's not shrink. That's what I had in my A5. Yeah, A5 is what I had for my shrink. I kind of like that one. Licio. Nah, it's not this one. No. So what else did Tosi? It's so yeah, I got one. I got contraband. It looks like pull up. Do they have that for? Do they have pull up in anything? I'm just looking for pictures for confirmation. Do they have pull up on the site at all? You believe it's the pull up? Okay. Then I'm going to write this in the plotter. Oh, did we get them all here? Pueblo. This is the page I needed to go to. Shrink, bridle, Shiranami, horsehair. There's literally not a bad one on here. So yeah. All right. We're going to go pull up. Bend it. Yeah, it lightens it. That it? Pull up. And I'll confirm with April. I might be talking to April later this week, chat. On the mic. We should actually do an April Q&A. So I need a guest for next week's podcast, and I've asked April to join me. So we should take April questions while she's not here. So this is all right. Do you think I will remember where I wrote this? Probably not. Talk to April about her Hobonichi breakup. That's actually why we're talking. So it's the perfect time. I got it at the San Francisco Pen Show, yeah, in person. So I built my own so I could get the silver hardware. Yeah, so we're talking. I'm talking to April about her Hobonichi breakup. So we're going to talk about a lot about planners since it's still like planner season time. What year? 22. Right? 22. I can't believe you didn't ask me to be on a guest on the podcast. Rip. Then Brad will never be invited to Hobonichi preview party ever again. Do you ever feel that writing is going away too fast? That's a good broader topic always. The short version's yes, right? Because I have to Pueblo. See, I think I'm wrong. That's why I had it in my head, but I don't know. Damn it. All right, we'll look that up in a second. Had a friend to stay from London this week. She's well-to-do and showed me a notebook, a lambskin book of paper. Oh, that's cool. Oh, the fountain pen. Those yarded lead fountain pens are sick. He wrote Pueblo, but it's not Pueblo. Yeah, I just looked on the site. It's definitely not Pueblo. Maybe that's why I had it in my head. So back to the writing question. LHWA. I get this email, or I get this in person a lot. I actually just had it from someone last week who I was talking to who's not into this stuff, asking those types of questions. Because they were actually like talking about the Remarkable app or the Remarkable tablet that I guess their new version just came out. So we were talking about that kind of stuff. We're so insulated in what we believe in, right? So I have to like tell myself, I mean, there's not some great decline, right? We've already had the free fall, I believe. So there's nowhere to go but up. But I don't know how much more up we're gonna go. Like our community is doing great. Like, and the makers, like the stationery community is super healthy, right? But if you look outside into the normal world, there's not necessarily a renaissance. Like we get the renaissance all the time, right? But it's never gonna be like crazy jumps in popularity. Does that make sense? L. Kirby US, 43 months of subbing. Let's go. The Quartz evolution didn't kill mechanical watches. Yeah, like we're not going away. But if you're gonna look for like, you know, a 5% gain in the world, you know, switching over to handwriting, and like that number be like a 5% jump worldwide, like we're smoking something that we don't want to be smoking, right? Not to change topics, but since I'm into the beginning of the stream, can I expect you in Orlando next year? We're starting this already, Ruben. Yeah, it's got to start. It's got to start younger, right? I think the stationery hobby is in a really good place. I actually have a text from someone I got to answer about this. I just got a text also, so we talk about this a lot. Yeah, there's a bounce back, then a leveling point that's usually much lower than the peak. Yeah. Never say never, the grid could grow down. That's actually true. Already on my Orlando stuff. So, yeah, like I tried to not have my inherent biases by what I do and what I love. Say, oh yeah, handwriting's making a huge comeback. Like I think it's already made a comeback. Right? I think we're better off than we've ever been, right? Better off than 10 and 20 years ago. Better off than like 20 years ago for sure. It seems to me. So my daughter just started college. It's not campus wide, but one of her classes does not allow digital devices. That's pretty cool. I think people have realized that you learn better when handwriting versus typing. Facts. So yeah, maybe we could, you know, it starts young, right? It tends to be people getting into this hobby are more like high school, college age, or discovering these things. It's really not coming from the elementary schools as much as that's where it needs to begin. Brooks, 52 months of summer. Let's go. What a day to completely tear down and move my office upstairs. Rip. Rip. So, yeah, penabled. What's up, Zane's dad? Have you recovered? I officially got into planner world in college. Yeah. So, I don't know. I don't think there's a decline. But, I mean, I think we're in a good place. I just don't know that we're going to see some huge, like, earthquake level of movement. And that's what I think about. You know, from the question overall, I think we're healthy in a good place. I don't know that we're going to see just like a pure turnaround. So, I didn't allow keyboards unless the student had approved student support. Yeah, fair. Fair. Got into it because of Asian friends in college. It would have never happened before that. Yeah, I don't know why I got into it. I mean, it was just one of those things when I was a kid that I always liked stationery, like from the youngest age, at a time where there weren't a lot of computers. So I did kind of grow up with computers, but I was an outlier for that just because my dad was into that stuff. Rant, no digital distractions, actually awful for accessibility access. I agree with that. They're adults. Yeah, I see that, Procyon. Anyone carry too many pens and can't decide what to use? Now you're asking the real questions, L.A. I mean, I think yes across the board. You should. My desk right now is absolutely ridiculous. School supply shopping was my jam. I did see the Trapper Keepers making a comeback. Just ordered a plotter thanks to this community and advice and support and enabling. Yeah, hopefully you like it. Took a newbie to the Orlando pen show and she now owns a bottom entry fountain pen. Heck yeah. Well, you brought your sister last year, right? Who wasn't really into the fountain pens either, and they just had like a bang up. I think they even won like a giveaway. Went to my first Asian stationery store when I was 9 and got hooked in deep. That'll do it to you. We sold Trapper Keepers at Staples up until my store closed last year. Yeah. I think they were coming back. I had restrict rules on my desk because I found it distracting during work and meetings. True. Okay, it's called Pull Up. I'm glad Toasty's here today. Toasty, you needed a distraction today. This is a very important discussion. Let's see. Very important, Toasty. There's mine. Oh, hi. I mean, there was mine. There's mine right there. Right there. 2022. Italian leather. Pull up. Right there. Shrink. Is that shrink? That's not shrink. That's mine right there. Yeah, that's it in the back. I mean, that's not literally this one because that's an A5. That could be mine. Our long national nightmare is over. I'm going to go change that post. And I'm going to link to this. It's called Pull Up Shrink, different from normal shrink. Mine or that one that I was pointing at? Man, Toasty Treat. This is some hell yes kind of. This is why we're here, chat. I mean, you may not be thrilled with this, but I'm thrilled with this. All right. So we're going to update. What's today? Tuesday. Update. See, this is why I couldn't use that monthly thing. Monthly calendar. Update. Plotter. Post. With link. Nice. Whoa. I just slooged it. Oh yeah, this one makes you freeze. A binder with Velcro. Oh, what's a Trapper Keeper? Yeah. Nice. So yeah, that's what mine looks like new, and this is what it looks like now. Does anyone have an OG Aurora 88, and is it feedbacky? So yeah. What's an original Aurora 88? Because I have that black Nero one, whatever. I've actually done zero work today since I've gotten to work, except filled out a survey saying I work all day. Yeah, facts. You're helping us figure out our plotter. You're watching the path of hurricanes, and I don't know. You might be doing some ink stuff later. That purple pen's a real tease. We're actively working on this one, so I'm actively using it. And you ordered groceries, yes. That's a good day. Hey, you helped us out. Wow, I almost lost an eyeball. All the way back. Hi, I ordered this, so we'll see how this goes. This is how we got off on this tangent, but today is tangent day. Today is squirrel day for sure. It's been a squirrel week if you saw my Instagram post. Holy mackerel. So yeah, I keep this in my desk. This is one of the most useless pen loops I've ever seen in my life. Where did you get that? Yoseka. And this is like a stock-ish item. Boiling oil splashed in my eye. That sounds terrible. Yeah. This is the worst. This might be the worst pen loop ever. Like, here's a Karen Dash 849. Join Circle Turtle Times Journaling Patreon. That sounds fun. I would like a report back on that as you go. So this is a 849, which is a small, thin pen. Like, I'm thinking about just putting it in here. That's as far as ugh. This is a terrible pen loop. It's for the clips only. That's how I would use it. Yeah. Ugh. If I used it at all, you'd do it like this, but I'm not going to do that. Yeah. You could just use the clips, but it's really stupid. I'd just rather just don't have it. I know. I was just thinking about stretching it out. Just leaving this in here, then kind of ramping it up, but it'll just get in my way. It's aggressively bad. The clip slides on the 849. Yeah, if you push it too hard, it'll slide. So, all right. So I got that recently. And I bought a couple other little minor things. I did buy one Hobonichi thing. I did buy one thing that I had to have. I almost knocked myself out pulling that pen out. That's a fact. I think I'll use this for my plotter. But I saw these cute little pencil boards at the preview party. And I keep a... Whoa, I put it somewhere. I keep this in here. What the hell is that link? So I keep this here. A pencil board, it's really just kind of a backing board. Like, so people will use these, like if they're writing on a surface like this. But I would use it more as like a blotter paper, like a hand rest. Addy Jots, I wish I knew how to use sewing machines so I can combine the plotter, lifter, and pin holder. Yeah. I wrote my daily meditations in Brad colors and I had not thought about them before. Waterman inspired blue and fire blue and orange. Heck yeah. So it's just like I will use it like this. And yeah, I could use it as like a bookmark, but I don't really need that part of it. So I just use these as hand rests, but they're really for... I did pick up your Opus 8080 of the show. What ink do you recommend? What ink do you think I recommend for that pen? Is the real question. So, yeah. Is it just me or the Knox band closures mounted further from the outer edge of the divider than the plotters? It's a good question. I don't know. I don't think I have my other one up here. I'd have to test it. I have it. I have one to test, but I can't say for sure. So you're saying... they're mounted further. They're more towards the middle. Oh, nice Dutch bill. That should be fun. I don't think it could get that much further right. Maybe a little bit. Yeah, so the answer, Ruben's fire on fire. I've only ever used fire on fire in that pen, which is funny. Nice corners. I can't believe I got corners, but now that I really got them, I do like corners. I really have to pee, but I want to put my leg on amputee problems. That sounds like that's like a whole Instagram thing. That's like some vibes. Yeah, Ruben, you're gonna have a hard time me telling you a different ink than that for that pen. You almost need to make the inserts thicker. The band is almost slack. I don't know. It stays pretty tight when it's on. I don't have it on that much because I use it at my desk. The only time it's on is when, like, if I put it away or I'm taking it somewhere. You should restart your TikTok channel and post that. So anyway, I got dog ears blowing in wind. I really think that's like the name of this. Shibata Keiko. But I was looking all of this artwork that everything was like blowing in the wind. There was like llamas blowing in the wind. I think there was a cat. There was a different dog one. And I don't know, I just find it hilarious. And especially the name. It's like llamas blowing in wind sideways or something. Fox on a bike A6 Honda, and it's in my mailbox. Nice. I am a corner convert. I did not think I would enjoy them, and I was just like, YOLO. All right, so I got that. I bought a thing that we talked about on stream that I will never use, but it's one of the coolest designs out there. I bought the tricky stylus just because it's good looking. Do the corners come off? I mean, they could aggressively come off, but they're like clamped on there. So I bought this, even though I will literally never use it. But I just wanted to have it to just like, I don't know, fidget with, I guess. Like, how good is this design? I don't even know what this hole's for. Why is there a hole there? I get that. I get this. Why is there a hole there? It makes me want to like jam it in there. Does it come off? So Pilot makes, this is a Pilot product. Choking protection? No, not, this is like lanyard. And there's a hole up here. I'm just this one. I don't think you can get this whole barrel in your mouth. But it's like this, it snaps in, but it's not removable. Without me breaking it. Twist, twist, twist. Okay, it just shows how to replace the tip. All right, that comes off. Yeah, it's like one of those buttons that you like, you know, you put it in like an umbrella thing where it just pops out, but it doesn't come off. Anyway, you will never see this used. I should just review this and say, I just bought it because it was cute and I'll never use it. And that's the whole refill. Same barrel used for multiple items. I've never seen this before, though. Reset button, maybe, yeah. If it had a clock. But it actually makes it rattle a little bit in the back because it's like loose. Picked up some Hobonichi Spy Family items. Now I'm interested in watching the show. I know, right? Raffle it. No, I want to keep this one. Eventually. Maybe. I just want it as a fidget toy. I needed some white gel pens. There's no electronics involved, right? Yet. I wanted a white gel pen. I've got a black notebook. I've got craft paper notebook, and I couldn't find my last one. So I ordered this one. So just a couple little things to pick up. And then I saw that they had a Sarasa clip with these weird things, which I have one of. So I bought this one probably to give away. I just haven't reviewed the first one, but then now they have colored ones. I got my Hobonichi stuff, and they gave me a free like pocket notebook with graph paper. Not sure what it is. I had to double check to make sure I hadn't added it. Yeah, they do that sometimes. All right, so this has to go. And these stickers, they go on the back of this notebook. I don't have many on here, which is good. So I keep these here. Do these have stickers? Nope, that's just printed on there. So yeah. That ketchup and mustard pen is pretty cool. So yeah, I like these. I still need to review it. Where did you grab these from? Jet pens. Actually, I didn't say that. So yeah, this is just a little jet pens order I made because they had these cool little notepads. Philly has a new stationery factor. Bonk.lol. Let me pull that up. Does it have a pencil? Does what have a pencil? Oh yeah, the multi-pen. Yes, in the front. Oh no, maybe it doesn't. Oh, that's the black. No, this one doesn't. This is just a 3. It's not a 3+. So yeah, that's the black click. This one always bothers me because I want these to be the click buttons, but they're underneath. So that will come out in the review. Bonk. Okay, so you can make your own stuff. That's cool. We'll look at that in a minute. These notepads look great. Yeah, they're a lot tinier than I thought they were going to be. But I didn't look at the measurements. I just looked at the layouts. Actually, that's probably good that they're small. So, daily plan. This is really small. We'll probably do these. We'll add these to giveaways or something. Daily plan, AM, PM. Monday, AM, PM. That's actually pretty good. That actually fits. Like, that would work for my handwriting. This is a review pad. Like, you can rate it on stars. And it was a book, movie, musical, concert, etc. Date, title, review. And then you can, like, put it in the book or something. Right? And you can say 5-star. Perfect size for my plotter? Probably. So, yeah. Just like that. Oh, they reviewed Eat, Pray, Love. Sometimes too long. Balance for love. Part of living balanced life. 4 stars. I don't know what the hell this is, but I was getting it. Also, keep this card clean. Yeah, so this is basically, you put your goal here. My goal would be drink 50 ounces of water a day. And then you would, every day of the month, you would just color. And then you would have a colored in chart when you're done. It's kind of a sick idea, honestly. And then you have a score at the end. These are pretty sick. They're from Jet Pens. I've never seen them before. I don't even know who makes them. It says plan marker on here. This is pretty sick. And then how many months are in here? 12 months. 6 ivory, 6 yellow. Hang on one second. I gotta go turn down the air. It's really hot in here. All of a sudden. It's like no airflow in this room today. So these I think are super, super cool. And I will be using this. And then this is a different one where you could have 5 different goals and just track them on daily this way. This will be really fun though. Like you could use these really fast. Like if it's just one goal. Or you could do half. You could have 2 goals and color them in half because there is a line divided down the middle. It's not a bad idea. Hey man, I was just watching the VOD back from the beginning. I was at Orlando about 40 minutes from Anema. Oh, yeah. Bottle of ink, dominant made by. Yeah, Jason, shoot me an email. hello@pinact.com. And I'll take a look. Papyrian 1 month gold tracker. So, I think these could come in handy. Be interesting. I'm trying to do I'm trying to rethink some things. But honestly, I just bought them because they look cool. I almost bought those, but I get depressed looking at blank space at the end of the month. Thank you, Jason. I appreciate that. Yeah. So February must be a brutal month for you three Sphinxes. Rip. So anyway, just something to play around with. Like, I'm literally never going to use these, probably. I say that now. But we'll probably put these in, like, giveaways or something. These I kind of want to test. That's actually kind of why I bought them, Dutch Bill, because they're vintage looking. They kind of look like Scantron cars. I think that gold tracker would be fun to recreate in a journal. Yeah. You could also slide it in your journal, like if you're using an A5 journal. Or I could put it in my plotter, even though that's not what this plotter is really for. Although it could be. I don't know. I think these are going to... We'll see. I did use the... not Scantron punch cards, true. I did use the... kind of the tracker in the back of the theme system notebook when I was using that. So and I enjoyed that, which again, it's kind of like corners on my plotter. I didn't think I'd enjoy that at all. Turns out I'm wrong a lot, chat. I'm wrong a lot. I think I just threw this in with my cover order. It's penguins on a skateboard stickers. Like, hello. Peck! Thank you for the gifted sub. Appreciate you. Like, this is probably a waste. But it's basically like washi tape in a dispenser. Oh, buttons. Buttons bad. So yeah. It's, I don't know, I want to keep it somewhere. Where can I put it? Oh, we can put it next to Corolla's thing. Corolla's, it needs some penguins. Is this the right way? No, is it this way? Yeah, get lit, penguins. Boom. So yeah, it's penguins on a skateboard. I kind of tore it off badly there. Gnarly. Gnarly. Oh wait, we're not done with this yet. I got these too. This was really hard to decide which characters I wanted. So like these stamps, I got the sushi one that's like tempura and rice bowl, but like I wanted like one of like 5 different ones of these. It was hard for me to find the one I could get 2 out of that I wanted. It's more like rub-on stickers, just no rubbing. Yeah. So they're little stamps. So tempura is like, I do love little gadgets. So the shrimp tempura has a smiley face, which you can't see. So you just put him down here and you go, boop. And then you have... I enjoyed that. And then rice bowl. Let's put the rice bowl under him. Dude, you're about to get eaten in that rice bowl. Rip you. Sorry, man. You're about to get eaten. Tempura. What are you supposed to say? Tempura. Tempura. That's a pretty clean stamp. Yeah, I don't know. Tempura. Y'all got any of that shrimp tempura? Yank from Route here. Bart knows. Me and Bart go to the sushi place, man. It's on. All right, I think we've lost our minds enough today. All right, we should find Do I need the tiny stamps? No, but they're tiny and adorable. I could even do like, did I eat shrimp tempura today? And I could do that for 30 days in a row, chat, and could just stamp them all the way down. Ooh, there's a coffee one. That's the one I need. Get the coffee one. I think the coffee one had some other lame one with it. And I could just coffee, 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 coffee. I'd be pretty good at the coffee one. Yeah, there's a coffee one, but it had some, would you stamp multiple times if I had multiple cups? Maybe we could just color code the volume. Why drink burnt water? Burnt water is life. Brown bean water is life. And you can get more of these and you can just stack them up together. They're just like a little Lego. Well, allegedly. So yeah. Prefer bean water to leaf water. I should probably get into tea. I just lazy. I like tea. Coffee's how I get my fiber. Did I see these, Brad? I did not. All right, so let me move this. Let me clean up this desk a little bit. Oh, there's that bonk. So I haven't played with this. Someone put this link in the chat a minute. I'm coming around on matcha. Matcha? How do you say it? My daughter yelled at me the other day. I don't know. Like, have you heard me pronounce tempura? I mean, what are your expectations? So I have not played around with the bonk. The second way? Yeah. Oh, there was one more thing that was buried here. I think I showed you all this the other day. We're not ready to... We're not ready to clean up yet. One more thing. I showed you all this the other day, but did I open it? I got this from Jacob, and I haven't opened it for myself yet. I'm pretty sure I showed it to y'all, but it's just really cool. I'm trying to decide what to do with it. Whoops. Rip. Half a lami. So this is one of the Atoya ones. I already have the gray one. Oh, that's going to ink this. I don't want to... Did I snap it? Nope. Oh, I did snap it. Rip. Oh well. I don't know. I just want to ink it with the blue ink. Yeah, at least it's washable. Should I put the cartridge in now? God. Like you can see the ink. Look, it's inked. Son of a gun. Well, I done tell you what. I guess I have a new pen now. I only twisted it like one thread. Damn. That was aggressive. Alright, so Lami side, Atoya side. Atoya side always goes on the back because it looks like a QR code, but it's their logo. If they're going to do the Atoya X, yeah, I took it off because I wanted to put it together, and then I left the cartridge in. Then I caught it, and I thought I caught it soon enough, and I didn't. Nib size is cursive, so it's a really cool nib. Nib size is cursive. Yeah, that's why they put the ring on there. So I just, like, I barely threaded it. Man, that was aggressive. Yeah, this is why it ships with this, chat. Just don't be like Brad. So I feel like we have to leave this here the rest of the week just to pay my penance. Oh, sticker. Imagine we were this close to doing a giveaway, chat, and here we are. Here we are. Okay, welcome to my new pen. PA school, today we learned why those spacers come with the Lamy Safari are important. Sheesh. Man. Whoa, I got a stamp on this. That's pretty sick. Who does that? Fix it with washi. I like the cursive nib, but I never understood about the cursive nib instead of an architect nib. Yeah, it's for cursive in other languages. This is what you meant, right? That's what you meant. Fixed. Fixed. Sawaboya posted a very pretty Kobue model on IG, but only 25 units, not for online sale. What? Why would you post that on there and not be for online sale? I need to look at that, though. I feel sorry for your desk mat. It is held up insanely well, and I'm going to get a new one from Susan when I order my new computer. Which maybe never. One good thing, Lamy generally inks pretty well. I got an architect from Annabelle on Friday, maybe my new favorite architect. Annabelle rules. Did she fly back? Is she gone? Has she jumped on the plane? Mythical new computer, I know. She's gone? Okay. All right, that'll start up in a minute. All right, let's do a giveaway. Been looking at all the Pochi Palm stamps. What is up with making extinct fish mascots? Okie dokie. Well, question. If this lives on your desk, would you continually hand oil it, massage it to make it different colors? Happy time zone, Slumberland Studio. How are you doing? Did Brad say what the tiny sushi stamps were? Yeah, Pochi Palm. Pochi Palm. Put it in sunlight? Because this is literally going to stay in the house. You drop ink on that cover? Well, we almost did. I'd be okay with that. This should be... How does fondle get... I mean, I get it. You're in Amsterdam! Nice. I hope you have a good trip. You're going to have an amazing trip. I got to start looking at those Dutch pen show dates, chat. I'd probably never touch it, so it stayed the same forever. I bought it because I know it won't stay the same forever. So, same but different. Yeah, maybe Amsterdam next year, chat. I've so y'all do put it in the sun? What, does it just make it darker if you suntan it? Put it in the sun? Brooks, are you going to go? It's called patina? Exactly. It darkens. I might do that. Might as well. Yeah, I don't worry about perfection if y'all couldn't tell. Although, I think I've made a decision, and I think y'all will get behind this decision. Seeing Willem tomorrow? Nice. Already got the money saved up? Damn, I guess I'm going. Maybe. I've made the decision that my harmonic nib stays home. I am always been open to letting anyone use anything, anytime, anywhere. I think this nib has to stay home. I put all kinds of pens in all kinds of people's hands. Sailor King of pens, rare pens, unique pens. I think this nib stays at home. And I don't feel guilty about it. I think it's just for me. Yeah, I don't think I want other people using it, which I never say that. Hey, Annabelle, I was just saying I love your nib so much that I don't think I'm gonna let other people use it. Is that nice or mean? I was just wondering if you had made it home yet. So that this actually might be a first. Yeah, I will continue to share the nib online. But I think this might be a first. Home and sleepy. Well, when you get caught up on sleep, I'd love to hear how your trip went. I was on a work call and I had to restrain myself from laughing out loud when you spilled that ink. Yeah, my bad. I did say a bunch of good things about Annabelle, and now that she's here, I have regrets. All right, let's do a giveaway. Speaking of giveaways, we have Annabelle's pen ready for St. Jude. I'm gonna get that up this week. So if y'all remember this, Annabelle did this for St. Jude. This is going in the in the St. Jude giveaway stuff. You'll have to watch the VOD, I know, right? You should just clip that and save it for yourself and just watch them. You've been up for almost 2 days, no sleep? Yeah, that's how my London trip went. It wasn't 2 days. It was a solid 36, though. Oh, are we in good shape for a beginner giveaway? Let's do a beginner giveaway, then I'll do a regular giveaway. We got one more beginner giveaway to do. So listen up. Damn. I kind of feel like, is Naperville in here? This one doesn't quite seem as beginnerish, but it is a little bit. Look at that. Naperville and colors are so good. This one can go to anyone. Okay, let's open this up to everyone, because this is a TWSBI VAC. Boom. VAC 700 Iris. I think this goes to, okay, we're on the same page, Naperville. Thank you. All right, sweet. All right. So let's, oh man, Mike, did you see Liz's dog shiz on the stream last week? That was awesome. That was my favorite stream moment ever. Orlando was a super fun show. You missed out, Dowdy. It looks like I missed out. That's what I was saying. It looked like an awesome vibe. All right, so the TWSBI VAC Iris 700R medium nib. If y'all don't know what this looks like, it's buried up there. It's a cool pen. Nice watch, Brad. Thanks. I got a new band. Look, it's got my logo on it. Sick. This is a real... hello at penaddict.com. No, the. You can open it. We don't need to open it. All right, so we have this. Was this the last ink? Or did I lose they must have fell. There's more ink samples. Hang on. Yep, they're right here. All right, so Naperville put together this set. VAC 700R Iris medium nib. Diamine Sunset. Ooh, Tasha Sabimidori is in here. One of my favorites. Sutsuji, very rare. This is probably $200 worth of ink in this vial. Very rare ink. And then, Ackerman number 11. Nice. You got to include a bottle that the VAC can actually fit in through. That's true. The VAC is going to have a hard time. The VAC is going to have a hard time in here. Y'all figure it out. I trust you. And then Life Pistachio notebook, which is the best color. So green on green grid. And the artwork. Sabi Midori is such a cool ink. Very cool. Syringe fill the VAC? Yeah. The VAC is actually the way they do their nib is pretty easy to fill. If you want to syringe fill it. It's just fun to fill the VAC. Is Sunset new, or do I not do my Diamine completely? I don't know how anyone could keep up. But I don't know. personally, but it's a really nice deep orange color. It's the orange one here. I'm bitter they're discontinuing Suitsuji. It's a good one. I got a bottle. I should parcel out the rest of my bottle and give them away. I have to go have Din Din. All right, Strings and Petals, I'm glad you had a really good trip and hope everyone treated you awesomely like the rock star that you are. Have some food, have some rest. Sunset is old, one of my first things. Favorite orange? I don't know. I mean, you're allowed to be wrong in this stream. Like, it's cool. You don't have to duck. You can just be wrong. No, it looks like a good orange. Okie doke. So let's go Iris. Kit. All right. This giveaway is open. Exclamation point waffle. Exclamation point waffle. Anyone can enter. Anyone can win. You don't have to be a follower, member, subscriber. You don't have to live in the United States. I'm not sure I can ship to the International Space Station given the challenges that they're having right now. We can do Antarctica though. You must be present to win, and you must email me your shipping address. Did I get it? I covered it. Did I cover it? Bot looking fancy. Bot looking fancy. This is one of my most used Twisbies. If it wasn't buried behind the mess I've got going. Well, it's pancakes now. Dot Mackie, exclamation point pancakes. You can send inks up, they just can't send inks back down. Good point. Good point. I really hope these involuntary astronauts get a decent book deal out of this experience, right? No, this can be for anyone can enter this one, not just beginners only. The VAC's a pretty decent step up from beginnerdom. There's an astronaut that comes to Drum Goes a lot. He could probably get it up there. It's been that kind of stream today, chat. I mean, probably. VAC is one of those pens I didn't think was going to work for me, but it feels great in the hand. Absolutely. Look how many blotter sheets I have, chat. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do you think I need blotter sheets? Apparently. Is the 700R feed impervious to shimmer clogs like the Ecos? I have no idea. Imagine the ink spill in zero gravity. Yeah, I don't know. Speaking of high viscosity inks, wow, welcome to 2 hours ago. I wonder if fountain pens would behave in Leo. I guess capillary action would still work. I have no idea. We'll have to ask that. They just use Sharpies? Interesting. Okay, that makes sense. Well, ask them how would a fountain pen work in space. A blotter bib. True. I should just get a blotter shirt. We should just get a blotter desk mat. All right, y'all got 5 seconds left. Your whole desk, I know, right? Jinx. Blotter desk. Have to get on that. All right, this is Napervillain. Thank you again for all these giveaways. This is really, really fantastic. I really appreciate you. Use a silicone placemat on my desk. See, I don't require you to be smart in here in front of me like that. Like, why would you do something smart? But yeah, thank you. I can't believe it sent you $1 million. Oh, it's up to $1 million on eBay. So yeah, y'all just put this one on eBay. Whoever wins this, and you'll be rich. You can retire. All right. This has been a really good stream today. It's been silly. This is when you have no plans and things just happen. I like it. All right, let's pick a winner. Are we ready? The Mongoose. Digital Medievalist, 21 months of summon. Let's go. Thank you, Digital Medievalist. I was thinking about you today. The Mongoose. You win. Digital Medievalist, hold that thought. I was thinking about you today. And I actually want, I think I have the right context. The Mongoose. Nice. It's been a minute. Let's go. The Mongoose. Congratulations. Email me hello@penaddict.com with your shipping address. And I'm going to learn how to spell your name with numbers. I think I did it. Boom. Boom. All the hobbies with the biddies. Ooh, I just stabbed my finger. All right, Digital Medievalist, are you ready for your question? I had a question for you. Literally was thinking about you today. I don't know why. Oh, wait, here's number 5. 5. I think we were talking about the NaNoWriMo mess last week and how they're sponsored by an AI company. I think Digital Medievalist shared a link on Mastodon. I'll have to go look if I saved it, about someone else running just, you know, like anyone can run a NaNoWriMo type of thing, but it looked pretty good. It was like someone's just like, hey, let's just do it this way. So if Digital Medievalist is here and has that link, that would be cool if you shared it. Otherwise, I can find it. You got the TWSBI green and onyx. It's really nice. It looks pretty cool. Is the green glossy? Is it like their glossy color? It's dark though. It looks nice. Did not order that one yet. All right, I'm gonna do a couple more things while we're here. There are a bunch of new writing challenges. Yeah, I figured there was probably Tan and Crimson, probably a lot of people just popping up. Right? You don't need NaNoWriMo to participate in a writing, exercise. It was good, that they got everyone together, made it a whole thing. But you sure as heck don't have to, you could do it anytime. Just got an update, hoping your package gets there by Thursday stream. Oh, sweet. I've been looking at the pictures, Zane's dad. Dang. They look so good. You only see the Irish green. That's not British racing green. Yeah, I'm not sure. Nice comparison. All right, here is comparison. All right, so there's the new one with the onyx trim. That would be sick if it was a matte trim. Okay, and there's the green and gold one. Pretty different. Definitely a few shades off, right? What's the Eco T Royal Jade Gold? I do like the gold hardware inside the piston. I like that. That's pretty neat. Cool. Yeah, the black. I do like this. I do like this trim. This was like that one. What's that? The name of the ones they. Like the fancy acrylic ones, they've done that hardware. Okay, not defending the NaNoWriMo statement or anything, because I think that was icky, but I'm a little annoyed because I've been using Pro Writing Rate for years, and they just added the AI stuff recently. I don't think people use those. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough, Toasty. I think a lot of people were surprised that they were like sponsoring Nano, and their statement was pretty aggressive. They were like aggressively defending it. Their word choices could have used some AI improvements, I believe. So yeah, that's a cool color. They've sponsored Nano for years, but were they always an investor? That's what I didn't realize, that they were like putting money up. Yeah, I think it was the classist and ableist thing that set people over the edge. All right, so this was the bonk that someone put out earlier. So is this a roll your own planner type of thing? Oh, is this the desk planner that I need? How big is this, like A4? I don't like the alternate colors where they're clear, yeah, this throws me off. I just want them to all be the same color. This looks pretty cool. Oh yeah, and like we can't just like dump AI into one bucket and say AI bad, right? It's a site someone sent me, bonk.lol. Yeah, it's the classes. It was the statement I think was really set people off. Memo pad. So they're based in Philadelphia. You can roll your own kind of notebook. This is kind of what Blank Slate did. I'm a disabled writer, and that makes me so mad. Yeah, it was super strange. Yeah, I'm with you, Toasty. I hear you. Like I said, you can't just say AI bad. Love letter kit. But I think it was the statement that set people off. Bumper stickers. Honk if you bonk. I feel like it. Dateless 2-week desk planner. This is interesting to me. So we were just talking about having a desk calendar. That's pretty fresh. I'd just go for 1 week though. So, all right. Seeing that desk calendar IRL, it's not the full desk calendar size. It looks like at least A4-ish. I use AI to write personalized bedtime stories for my kids. Yeah, like, not AI is bad. Just Nano the statement about AI is bad. Oh, man. All right, so I'm going to, I am going to get these cards off my desk. So I built this little notebook from Stationery Fest. And I'm going to add in some, I haven't inked up any of these inks yet. I'm going to add in some of my San Francisco cards just because I only have a few of them and I don't really have anywhere else to put them. Nano did some way worse things last year. Sweet. So yeah, I think the point is you don't need Nano to be a good writer or to make you do your to get your words in. Right? You can use anything. That has some crisp sounding paper. This is really great paper. All right, so what I did is I wanted to keep all these things in here. I need to go back and write some notes, which I haven't done yet. I mean, I wrote show notes up here. But like yesterday when I was writing that washi paper review, I just grabbed this notebook, went in here, and got the card that I needed. This one. So yeah, I think the NaNoWriMo thing was like community, like event type of participation thing to get you motivated to do it, which is good. But there's a billion other things you can do. So yeah, I actually used this notebook to go find Soichi's card for Yoshikawa paper when I was doing the washi tape review yesterday. So this was actually very useful. So I need to grab a couple more. I just want to put a few more of these in here and make some notes. Because this guy, I didn't talk to him, but he had a bunch of like Muse and Murexes and Vanishing Points and stuff like that. Would it be confusing to put another show's cards in there? No, because I know what it is, right? So I know that these were all kind of together, right, in the space-time continuum. So I'll know that, oh, I put the San Fran cards in here too. Because where else am I going to put them on at this time? I don't know. And there's some I want to keep for sure. Although, see, I don't even need Sean's cards. Sean's go with the pins. So there's literally going to be like 3 cards in here. Roboto, which Anna just did a review of Roboto pins. Is that how I did it before? I just did them opposite pages. So this one can go over here. So those Roboto pins look cool. I just didn't get back to... I didn't get spend enough time up there to see if I wanted to buy one. They were a pretty busy table, though. Has anyone else tried the Roboto? You got it? Pretty cool? They look pretty cool. I know. It's all I can say is not to say Mr. Roboto. Imagine being old enough to see that video when it launched on MTV. Ridiculous. Old people, man. And Midnight Pens. I don't even remember what this is. Yeah, that Styx album on vinyl. Facts. Yep. Crazy. That was a huge video at the time. Huge. All right, see, it was all of 3 cards. I think I'll be all right. MTV with no commercials. Yeah. Back in the day. Trapper Keepers. Things of that nature. All right, easy enough. I still got to do all the notes for this. That's why this is living on my desk still. Like, I need to go in and put some notes. Like, I don't need to put notes next to, like, Coffee Mom's showing y'all. I'm not on here. Like, okay, I don't need to put next to Coffee Monsters, but Pouch Studio, I've actually talked to her a couple times about the zines and stuff. It's like, oh, I want to make some notes here, things of that nature. So, just gotta figure some things out, so. Huge video and great concert. I bet it probably was a good concert. Man, this washi does not stick well on the desk mat, but I'm going to keep it there till I wash it. So, sorry, chat. Deal with it. Okay. What else, chat? I think we're about to wrap it up here pretty soon. That goes there. That's already got it. Any other AMAs you want to talk about today? Any other stationary questions, life questions, Roboto questions? Remember to update your pen friends list. See, this is good that you mentioned this because it's not on any list that I have right now. It very much needs to be updated. Side note on the RSS, as a lifelong reader user, like forever, ever, the new reader app ain't it. So I'm glad that he's keeping this classic reader going. When are those purple pens coming out? We'd be lucky to get them out this year. Let's see. What do you think about the Pilot discontinued inks? I think this is the first year that they. God, I'm gonna get in trouble. I think they got it right. I think they got it right. Maybe it's because the new inks are way better than last year's new inks, so I'll be okay. See, I know I get in trouble. There was 5 pinks. Now, I don't think they should have added a blue. They needed to get rid of one of them. Keep Sutsuji, get rid of a different blue. That would have been better. But I feel like Pilot has the sales information to make these decisions. And I don't. As much as an owner of Sutsuji, I think they made the right call. They should have gotten rid of one of the blues. Hate it when I miss a giveaway. It was a good one. Any advice for a clip that fits a Baron, Fig, Squire, Rollerball? Someone's done that before. Does anyone have any? I don't know offhand, but I know someone has asked that question and there's been an answer, I thought. Okay, but have any of you contemplated ever finishing a single bottle of ink? I'm getting close on like 2 or 3 bottles. Sutsuji's half gone. Got it right because the new inks are the ones that took away. Okay, yeah, I kind of answered that without seeing your real question. I think they nailed the new inks. You can argue the blue until the cows come home. Like, I'm fine. The Pentel sharp clip can stretch over the Baron Fig barrel with a little finesse. Gotcha. How can I finish a bottle when I keep getting new bottles? I mean, that's okay. Just write more. I feel like that's a pretty, write more. My new rule is if I finish a sample, then I can buy a bottle. That's actually a legitimately smart practice. I don't have that kind of fortitude, especially because I just buy bottles. It would be so much smarter to just buy samples first. I'm not that person. Brad Piper trading fountain pen bog monster is the bomb. How do you know when someone's been in Amsterdam for too long? Brad Piper trading fountain pen bog monster is the bomb. Slumberland is definitely in Amsterdam. How about way too much ink in Orlando? That usually gets me at pen shows. I did good this year. I don't think I got any. Did I get any in San Fran? I got like 5 at Stationery Fest because Linen Toolbar was there. Piper Trading is an offshoot of FC. Now that's why it sounds familiar. Is that an ink color? Bog Monster? Because that's a cool. I didn't buy enough ink in Orlando. I was looking for Chokuro, but didn't see any. Really? Interesting. Buying samples is good because you can have sample bottles to filling up to others. Yeah, for sure. Why the big price difference with Piper and FC? I have no clue. I have not even looked. Price difference high, price difference low. I literally am unaware of this. Is that something I need to look at? I guess I need to look at it. Piper Trade. There we go. Piper Trading Co. Did this just launch or something? Oh, sorry. I keep looking at this stuff and not looking at y'all. Oh, so cheaper. I have no idea. I will say those nib units are pretty cheap. And big in, and big in. I can't make these any bigger. We'll see. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, Bog Monster's a pen. Yeah, that is a big price difference. Bog Monster. That looks pretty cool. Yeah, I'm a little... This pricing I'm a little confused on. It's like, what are they doing here with like these pens to differentiate and selling them for so cheap? Because like they've sold pens in Kaleidoscope before. Yeah, I thought FC was strict on pricing because you weren't allowed to discount items. Simpler, more entry level pens, less work than the usual ones. They don't offer specialty nibs. Yeah, so just like a more straightforward, basic build. The price is great. Is there one called Dazed and Confused? Or is that just Amsterdam? Yeah, I don't know. First time seeing it. Like, what are these? And you can get 15% off. Wow. Okay. Jelly. Jelly was automodded. Oh, yeah. Different. Lots of different brand imprints for different things. I'm wondering about the fountain pen, like the acrylic fountain pen. So that just seems a little bit. I mean, the price is great, but that seems like a little bit close to what they're already making. Where did they go? Shop. Yeah, simpler shape and design. Not as many bells and whistles, like I get it. That's still pretty cheap. And you could just add a specialty nib to it. I do like the colors though. I'll have to try one of these. I need to try one to see what the shape and fit and finish. I would imagine it's pretty good. But yeah, that and 15% off. Psh. That's a crazy price. That's pretty cool. Wait, there are EDC blogs on the Friends of the Pen Addict. You might want to wait till I clean that up. But yeah, definitely some because a lot of them review pens or there's a lot of crossover between. Online only? Okay. Tropical Dance? I don't know. Could be. Arctic Underground. Sorry, I'm still looking at these. That also makes sense that they're only available online. What was the link? PiperTradingCo.com. Yeah, for an acrylic pen with a Yovo nib for $95 less 15%. It's a pretty good deal. I don't know about the metal stuff. Interesting. Interesting. Kind of like Ranga acrylic prices. Maybe. You can get a dozen converters for only $53. Whew. All right, should we do one more giveaway? Let's do one more giveaway. So I wasn't expecting to do that last one. I forgot about that last one, Naperville. Then I think we'll wrap it. Then I need to get to work. Need to get to work. All right, let's see what we got. Let's see. Okie dokie. Oh, that's a bad one. Ooh, look at that. Is this a good one? All right. Since there were not good giveaways at Orlando, let's do a Sinclair. Let's do a Sinclair giveaway. I think I probably pulled this one because it's a little bit off. Like, literally no one would know. I'm guessing, unless I'm going to find something different on the inside. Nope. Yeah, really good Sinclair. Teal, peacock and steel. But yeah, like I can feel these differences when I'm like testing them out and see these differences. Even though it's not much. Not much, but really, really good one. My name is ringing out in our Orlando. Was there bad words in front or behind my name? Probably. Flat Brad made his round. I did see that one picture was amazing. All right, let's do Sinclair. All right, exclamation point raffle. Excuse me, waffle. Exclamation point waffle. You knew better than me. I was stuck. I knew that was going to happen. Exclamation point waffle. Anyone can enter, anyone can win. You don't have to be a follower, member, subscriber. You don't have to live in the United States or ship worldwide. You must be present to win. You must email me your shipping address. Hello.com. Slumberland, if you win, I have to send it to Amsterdam. It's the rules. We'll just let Dutch Bill pay for the customs charges. Throwing things. Stroopwafel. See if this pen is working yet. There it goes. You know what? This blue is a pretty good match for the barrel. Nice. Has one of these on the desk right now. Previous winner. Excellent. How do you like that Atoya Lamy? I liked it better when it didn't shoot ink all over my desk. It was the pen's fault, not mine. Just for I would like the record to state. It's amazing because it's matte finish and the copper bronze color is perfect for it. I don't love Atoya's logo because it looks like a QR code when it's small. And I was like, why is there a QR code on my pen? And then I keep forgetting. It's like, oh, it's not. It's Atoya's logo. And it's it's Lamy X Atoya. But like, I feel like we could have done some. I wouldn't have minded just a black Lamy right here. The black Lamy. Yeah, why waffle? We changed. I was trying to get raffle. I was trying to get raffle out of my mindset, so I was like, we're gonna change it. So yeah, I wouldn't mind if we're gonna do this. I wouldn't have minded a black Lamy logo imprint right here, because it just looks like I get what they're saying, right? It's literally the pen X Atoya, but I don't love their logo in this size because it looks like a QR code, and this just feels empty when they design it like that. Not a big deal though. Like, but I love the color in the metal. Yeah, so Jacob sent me this from Japan, and I am forever grateful. I have the gray one someone sent me, and then this one. Should have done all 3 imprints in bronze to match the clip. Yeah, that too, right? Like if I use it and wear it off, like that's good. Like I wouldn't have minded. This would have been cool to have this like debossed Lamy like in bronze. That would be sick. I need the green one. Do they have an Atoya green one, or is that just the Asian exclusive green one? What is that color? I don't know the official name of it. It's not anywhere on the box. There's no sticker on the box or anything. But it's from the Atoya Japan shop. Could you do the draw? I really need the toilet. You know, like that just makes me want to hold off a little bit more. Seeing that you must be present to win. I don't know. Have you seen this pen? Dutch Bill. It's got a blue ink cartridge. It's got the cursive Lamy nib in here, black plated. It's kind of like a Fude architect-y type of thing. It's really fun to write with. All right, actually, I need lunch, so I'm pretty hungry. So let's pick a winner. Let's go. Puzzler in the West. You are the winner. Puzzler in the West. Hydrate, I will. Actually, I needed that. I've had to piece it. That's right, Megalini. Still never did. Puzzler in the West, are you here? I don't know, Dutch Bill. You might have to see if Puzzler in the West shows up. Oh, there they are. Oh, they showed up. Dang. We were trying to like hold Dutch Bill a little bit longer. Puzzler in the West, you're welcome. First time winner? Yes, no, maybe? So email me, hello@penaddict.com with your shipping address. And I will get this out to you this week. I don't know exactly which day. Could be today, but I'm not sure. Oh, I couldn't fit that on one line. Rip. Got it. Second time. Nice. Nice. Anyone holding a stream giveaway, now would be a hilarious time for it. Y'all pick some wonderfully odd times. Am I caught up on shipping? From the initial batch, yeah. Like from the big launch. But we're getting a lot of orders every day, which is great. So I'm pretty much shipping at least every other day. Sometimes every day. Like I'll be shipping this afternoon. I just don't know that I'll get to these today. Like sometimes I just focus on different things. Also, I'm waiting on a box from Brian. So I'll be shipped. I don't think it's coming until late today. So I try to wait till I get shipments in. But I think I just have so many orders. Like I just need to be shipping today, which is cool. Like it's in the calculus. It's great. 0 complaints. 0 complaints. All right, Puzzler in the West. Gotcha. You are there. Trapped by puppies. What? All right. That's a wrap. That is a wrap. Let's raid. Should we all cash in an Inca pen? Only one person can do it because I am smart enough to time it out, so it's a bunch of people don't do it in a row. Let's go hang out with Walk on Nick today. We raided Mike last week. We'll always have a chance to raid Mike. But we've raided Walk on Nick before. He is hiking through Sweden, day 20 through 35 without shelter. JD Lady, when we were talking about this the other day, I did go follow who you mentioned. It's Mike's B-Day? Well, shit. See, that got me to cuss. That will make me go, all right, hold that. It's Mike's birthday. We have to raid Mike on his birthday, chat. My bad. He's talking about that pin we were just talking about now. All right, we'll go see the birthday boy. Y'all have a great rest of the day. Hey, if you need to go to the bathroom, now's probably a good time. You know, you have a few minutes before Mike. My work finally blocked Mastodon Social. That's how you know it's mainstream. Hilarious. All right. Y'all have a good time. Go hang out with Mike. See what he's up to. Tell him happy birthday. And tomorrow I'm podcasting at 10. And then we'll be back on here about 11:30-ish tomorrow. So see y'all then.